I was just looking at some of my old scrapbooks, and it was 20 years ago that I was training Cyril Ramaphosa to be a police reservist.
Wow.
Now, yes.
What was he like?
In fact, more than...
What was he like as a reservist? Was he good at it?
Well, strangely enough, there was a company then called JCI. I don't know if you remember it.
Of course I do.
It was Johannesburg Consolidated Investments, and he was involved with that. Of course, we all know what happened to JCI, with or without an involvement from Cyril. But what Cyril was engaged in business by that stage. You know, after the first elections, he decided not to become a parliamentarian, and he went into business, which was probably a smart move at the time because everybody else was eager to become a politician. Now, Cyril and I first met at Wandi's place in Soweto, long before the first elections. In fact, at that stage, we had the what do they call it? The World Trade Center talks. You know, the talks
Codesa.
between Rolf Meyer and his counterpart, I suppose, was Cyril Ramaphosa. And then on the side shows we had people like Eugene Blanche and others, you know, who acted as a kind of a damper. But at the end of the day, we got a constitution, we got a democratic South Africa, and people like Cyril, they played a very important part. And we were having a chat, him and myself and Fivers Khan, and Fivers Khan then was the sort of CEO of South African breweries. And the Commissioner of Police then was George Fivers. And George Fivers said, you know, we need to get more people involved in policing. And lo and behold, Khan became so-called CEO, if you like, of the police. I don't think that kind of worked out the way they thought it would. And Cyril Ramaphosa, for his party, decided to become a police reservist. And at the time, I was the head lecturer at the Reservist Training Center in Houghton, so I had to train him.
My,
and, you know,
yeah,